So let's start your financial education and increase your financial intelligence by learning the 7 steps to financial success. Remember, becoming rich doesn't happen by chance. It doesn't happen by accident. It's a process that you go through, a step-by-step process. And it really begins with what's in your mind. It really begins with what we call your mindset, or we call it your psychology, your paradigm. It's the way you see the world. See, mindset means the way your mind is set. People who succeed, people who create financial success, they see the world differently. They think differently. So in the next session, you're going to learn the mindset of self-made millionaires. So once you learn to think like a millionaire, step 2 is you must be very, very clear. What are your financial goals? You must know exactly what you want. So for example, 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what is your net worth going to be? Is it going to be $200,000? Is it going to be 5 million? Is it going to be 10 million? See, unless you're clear about what you want, you won't know what it takes to get there. You won't know what strategy to use. You won't know what methods to use. When people say, I want to make as much as I can, they've got no clue what they want, so they can't get started. You must also have a very clear goal. What is the income you want to achieve? All right? For this year, for next year, and the year after that. For example, if you're working in a fixed $3,000 a month job, and you say, hey, I want to make $3,500 a month. Now, if that's your goal, simply work harder in your job and wait for that promotion. But from $3,000, if you want to hit $15,000 a month in income, if that is your goal, the strategy is completely different. You have to change to a new career with more income potential, with a variable bonus or commission system. Or you've got to focus on creating more streams of income. Does this make sense? So in a session after that, we're going to be focusing on setting very clear financial goals. Now, once you know what you want, the next step is you have to come up with a financial plan. And a financial plan will tell you exactly what it takes to get there. See, goals by themselves without plans are merely dreams. When there's a plan, it becomes possible and achievable. So the financial plan will tell you, okay, how much must I invest every month, at what rate of return to hit that goal in, say, 5 years? How many income streams do I need to hit that income goal? So you're going to learn about financial planning. So once you create that financial plan, there are 2 things you've got to focus on to accelerate that plan. And the first thing is you've got to focus on ways on how to increase your income. So again, later we're going to be talking about how does someone build multiple sources or streams of income. If you just focus on your salary, there's a limit to how much more income you can have. So you're going to build multiple streams of income from royalties, dividends, profits, many other income streams. Now, if you can triple your income, will you be 3 times richer? No. Why? Because human beings are such that when left uncontrolled, our expenses always tend to rise to a level of income. I mean, hasn't this happened to you before in the past? Where in the past you got a promotion, you got extra $200 or $2,000, and what happened? Suddenly that extra money was gone. You found a way to spend it, and it disappeared, right? So besides increasing your income, you got to also focus on how do you control and manage your expenses. Now, I'm not saying you got to spend less. I believe we can spend more. We should keep increasing our lifestyle. But if we want to spend more, you got to first earn more. So it's only when you can increase your income and control the increase of your expenses, only then will you have a surplus. And with that surplus, you must use that to invest. So you must learn to get your money to make you even more money. And investing is not something you do once a year or once in 10 years. Investing is something you do consistently every single quarter or every single month. And it's only through investing that small amount of money will grow into huge amounts of money. That's how you build a huge net worth to become financially free and independent. What's the last step? The last step is you've got to learn to protect your wealth and your success. You know, I know people have worked all their lives and they build all this wealth, and suddenly they got cancer and they're not insured. And what they know is their entire fortune is wiped out in a matter of months or few years, paying the hospital bills. Or they don't protect themselves against lawsuits. They don't protect themselves against unforeseen circumstances. And everything you work for could be gone in a flash. You have to learn to protect your income and your wealth. So you can see that the 7 steps to financial success are what you need to really achieve the goals that you want. So we're going to begin the next session talking about what makes that millionaire mindset. Stay tuned and go to the next clip.